She rose, he did not. He's looking back now over the last 40 years. There's some bitterness, but it gets worked out. Here's Silver Gown. He's talking to her. You had your voice, your amazing looks, and you had those legs. You hadn't read the required books, yet you knew not to beg. You were desperate, but you didn't show it to make it in the scene. You didn't want anybody to know it. You were living in your limousine. I was your biggest fan. I used to mix your sound. I said yes when you needed a grand to buy yourself that beautiful silver gown. We crashed that party where you met Tommy. You told me please not to cling. You slipped him a paper bird origami with your number written underneath the wing. It hurt a little bit, you let him wine and dine you, but I wasn't surprised. It hurt a little bit more when I learned he'd signed you to make a record with them other guys. I was your biggest fan. I used to mix your sound. I stood up when you needed a band. You wore that silver dress and you burned that showcase down. Today it's 30 years later, I open the paper, there you are. That famous band from Brooklyn, they got a new song cycle. You're the featured star. In all the photos, you're front and center, talking to the press. And I smile a secret smile when I notice you're wearing your 30-year-old classic silver dress. I was your biggest fan. I used to mix your sound. I stood up when you needed a grand to buy yourself that beautiful silver gown. Last night you returned to me in a gleaming dream. Flirtatious, leading, kinetic, pleading with me to talk about the scene. Nobody but me gets to keep this capture, and it takes my breath away. I see you shivering under a street light in a 4 a.m. rapture in the snow out on Avenue A. I was your biggest fan. I used to mix your sound. I never once let go of your hand, even when you slipped off that beautiful silver gown. Thank you. Thank you very much. I remember the story about the man on the asteroid, sentenced there and banished from his home. None of the tricks or the games that he employed could ever change the fact that he was alone. The rock, the sand, the unrelenting sun, the clock, the hand, the nowhere left to run, the dark, the cold, the never-ending void, the man alone, the man on the asteroid. The jailer brought him a robot girl to occupy his time. But the man said, "Take that thing away." Jailer said, "She will comfort you, ease your troubled mind," as he climbed back on his ship and flew away. "Be gone," said the man, "you plasticine mirage. You are a lie, transistorized facade. I'll take no love from a cursed android. I'll stay alone, alone but a man on the asteroid." But time and solitude on that lonely little planet wore down his fortitude like water over granite. Digitized, I met retina, ethylene dermis touched his skin. He let himself begin to feel a long ago sensation, a randomized relation, facsimile of love, facsimile of love. She told him, "If you're lonely enough, you can believe in anything." She whispered, "Lonely enough, you will believe." A year later, the jailer returned, said, "You have been reprieved. I'll take you home away from all these woes." The man said, "I will fetch my love. I will bring her home with me." The jailer said, "You take nothing but your clothes." "I can't," said the man. "She is my heart's desire." "No," the jailer said, "she's just silicon and wire." "I'll die," said the man, as the jailer drew his laser, and the blast from the ray blew her covering away. As they dragged him to the capsule, heard her fractured vocal module repeating and repeating and repeating. "If you're lonely enough, you can believe in anything. Lonely, believe. Only leave."
Eddie D on the guarantee.